Yeah, I think I'm cooked, bro. I might just like die alone. And I got back on the dating apps and it just like it feels so doomed.
But you're a drummer, you're 6'4",
Yeah.
and you're struggling. Dude, I
You
need
know,
to
maybe I'm
know.
the problem.
What
you
the
know?
fuck are you doing? Holy shit.
Nah, okay, wait, I know how that sounds.
What if I crash out and become a fan of Andrew Tate? I think I might have been coping in the past. I think I'm just like lost faith in dating apps, maybe, and I'm just fucking around. Damn, so that's mean to the girls on the app. Fuck. True.
No, I'm so mentally stable, bro. I swear.
Everyone knows that dating today is a nightmare. So I decided to dive right into the nightmare by asking strangers on dating apps to tell me every juicy detail about their dating lives. Hi, my name's Dan Pan, and this is Crowdwork on dating apps.
Well, my name's Owen. I went to York University. I studied music. I'm a jazz drummer by night, and by day I work in my family business, which is an antique store. I've been dating since ever I could remember, right? And I got back on the dating apps, and it just like it feels so doomed, you know? Like,
How old are you?
oh yeah, I'm 23. Yeah,
23. You're
that's
very
important.
young,
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
would say.
I figure I've got time.
Yeah, I hope you won't take too much offense for me saying this, but you definitely don't look 23. You look.
Yeah, I get that all the time. I'm a pretty big guy. Like I'm like 6'4",
Oh
and so my
shit.
whole life,
You're
like I've been real tall.
But you're a drummer, you're 6'4",
Yeah.
and you're struggling. Dude, I need to
Maybe I'm
know.
the problem,
What
you
the
know?
fuck are you doing? Holy shit. How long have you been on the apps actually?
3, 4 years on and off. I live with my parents. That's another complication with the dating life.
I have an extensive collection of feminist literature, and I also cried when I heard about the wage gap. 6'4" by the, oh my god, this is the worst. Holy fuck. This is the worst thing I've ever read. What the fuck?
Ugh.
Oh my god. You actually made 6'4" a negative on your profile. Holy fuck, bro.
That's
What are
crazy.
you doing?
I say a lot of things because I think they're funny. Of course there are things that are in bad taste, but like,
Do you have a criteria of what you're looking for?
conventionally like beautiful girls who like you'd see her walking down the street and like she's a 10. She was like sleeper build and I fucking loved her so much, bro. Like
What's
it
what's
was
sleeper
fucking
build?
sleeper build. Is that some Gen Z term you've never
I've
heard?
never heard of sleeper. That sounds like a gamer term to me.
You're looking at me like I don't look very ripped. Imagine I took my shirt off and I was fucking like low-key ripped under my like shirt. It's like sleeper build.
Oh,
And then like
that is a
you
fucking
look and you're
gamer
like, "Oh
term.
shit.
You just
Oh
applied it to
shit,
a woman.
sleeper."
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's the meta right now for sex? My real life superpower is being a disappoint. Why would you write that, bro? This isn't even in Tinder.
Dude,
You're
like
like
I don't know what to say.
someone PayPal'd you
Like
to fuck your bubble account. What the hell are you doing, bro?
if I am not like self-deprecating, bro, I'm like sucking my own dick like on profile, bro.
No,
And
it's
it's
not
like,
like that.
oh,
You're
oh.
just telling people who you are. It's not.
Buddy, I'm like a 6, bro.
You're a
Like I'm not
six.
gonna lie. Like I got big ass forehead, bro. I don't know. Like I'm such like an average fucking build. Like if I was 5'8", bro, I'd be cooked. I'm a very like family oriented person. My last two like real relationships, I never ever met their family. They were like, "You're not meeting my parents until we're getting married and shit." And I was like, "Oh." I'm big on like throwing away my values if I really like someone. I like to think of myself as like a chameleon. What I think this person wants from me, I'll be that way. Have different personalities for the different friend group. Kind of change the way that I am based on who I'm hanging out with.
What is
I
this?
get this one.
Bro, what is
Banger,
this?
banger,
What
bangers
is
only.
this?
This one's my pride and joy.
Oh my god.
I've been on the apps for a long time, like I think like 5 and a bit years now, 50 to 70 like first dates through the apps. Been on all three, been through the phases of deleting them, re-downloading them. The fact that like women are drowning in an ocean on dating apps while men are like crawling through a desert, where the match rate for guys is closer to like 0.1% and the match rate for women is closer to 60%. My perspective as a cis man on these apps makes it so it's like it's a little bit tough the way I'm treating it more is like social media. I'm looking for like that cheap entertainment, like that quick dopamine. This is like scrolling through reels or like YouTube shorts where it's like, all right, that's entertaining. I've got something that I can send a message to, and then on to the next one. And so having compiled this, I'm like, maybe after this conversation, I might just delete everything. So I've got Hinge, Bumble, Tinder.
You see, how old are you, by the way?
25. Yeah, 25.
25. Okay. This is a game to you now. Is it because you gave up on these? Like, tell me about some of what led you to that decision? Like, what got you to this?
So on dating apps, it's extremely hard to build like an actual connection, which can lead to intimacy like from the jump. I'm trying to have fun with it so that I don't come out of the like any, I guess, dating app session being like, oh man, I'm sad because I just sent a bunch of haze and no one's responding. Rather than I asked if they fight their pet dog, because that feels like the safest and most fun way to be on the apps without becoming like a jaded incel.
So you're in a sense treating the girls on these dating apps as like tests for your one-liners on Kill Tony and Saturday Night Live, then, right?
Well, like,
is that what you're?
So, I mean, some of them, yes, and it's like, so okay, so to an extent, yes, because it helps me. Yeah, it's a fun brain teaser because I'm personalizing these messages for these women, and I'm hoping that they like it. I'm hoping that they enjoy the message that I'm sending. Like,
So you read their profile and you're like, yo, I got a banger one-liner for you, and then here you go.
Yeah.
Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't.
Exactly.
But is it like more entertainment for you or for them?
There's a range. There's a range. Of course, there's gonna be a range because sometimes, like, take a look at this. Okay. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious, actually.
Because I have to blur her face and the faces of her friends, I just gotta describe it real quick. So both her friends are kissing her face, and she's got her eyes closed with a slutty tongue out. Like, okay, Overwatch Rule 34. Because that's the porn sub, right?
That's generally porn. Yeah.
Dating me is like being in a constant state of fight or flight. Well, that's a fucking. You know what I like her? She has planted her Soviet red flag in front of your fucking lawn and screaming at you to look at it, and you're still like, let's go, baby. Like, let's.
Because I thought it would be really so okay, my thought process did not go anywhere beyond the message response that I sent in. People could call like leading on or whatever, but this was one of the fun ones where I don't have much on a profile that I can really talk to or about.
Bro, you're doing improv writing with Hinge. That's
it's practice. Get the reps in. Is that not the point?
That's not practice, bro. No, a practice is like you go on a date. Dating apps are a marathon. And you only have so much social energy before you go, fuck these apps, I gotta delete this shit, and I need like a mental reset. Mm-hmm. And so some of these girls that you're investing your time and effort into, they're like so obviously not ready for a relationship. I'm not saying you're ready for a relationship either, because I think you still got some ways to go, bro. No offense.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
But like, if you're just looking for like a quick, grub and then tug, I mean, like, yeah, that's what Sarah's good for. Well, I think.
I'm just looking for volume plays. I'm looking to practice my bits. This is all making me realize I'm not looking for anything. There isn't. My end game is just for me to laugh. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Also, I will admit this next message might be a critical blunder. TBH, I prefer oceans to lakes. That brings up the fun corpse in a body of water thought experiment. Which, okay, I was going to break down, but I need to explain it to you. Okay, hear me out. You've swam in the ocean before, right?
Yes.
The ocean certainly has dozens of human remains in them.
Sure.
Would you swim in a swimming pool that has a dead body in it, floating in it?
That's very different.
How far away does the body need to be from you in the body of water? Because you swam in lakes before, his body's in there. What's the minimum distance, or is it a visibility thing? If you can't see and you don't know that it's there, are you still gonna swim?
So you were trying to strike out with this woman with that comment. You were like, my curiosity is far more important. This chick was hot, bro. Like, and you were like, okay, you see this? I got the bag in my hand. I'm just gonna throw it into the ocean right now.
Exactly.
Because my dead body.
Much like a body. Yeah.
Much like a body, I was like, I have to fumble this bag right now because I'm so curious about this shit that I need to ask you this.
Sometimes people can't help it, but they're boring. And so I have to, add some zest.
I would say my biggest problem, sounding interesting over text.
Looking for good family, stable job, funny, loves animals, high EQ, reels, transitional, dark humor, please. You read feminist literature? When you text, the problem is that you're just saying nothing. The vibe that you're giving off is just like someone who's unserious.
I was trying to be like charming or confident or whatever. I don't know. Like I'm not fucking
You're
charming or
not
confident.
confident.
Like
You're the least confident person. You're the least
I
confident
know.
6'4" man I've ever met. So why are
I
you even
know.
trying to be something that you're not? Just be.
I figured like I'd try it and see if it worked, and it
It
definitely
doesn't,
did fucking
because you
not
don't know
work.
how to be confident. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I'm the kind of person that if you get to know me or you're talking to me like this or, on the phone or in person or something, I'm a lot more likable.
Mhm.
I kind of want to rush the like, okay, well, let's go out and let's like see each other and get to know each other.
Mm.
And then when I don't do that and I'm just like texting them, a while, like I'm not fucking interesting at all. So
How many first dates have you been on?
honestly, just like a handful. I won't go downtown unless, I really like the person or I think it's gonna like, go somewhere.
You don't like texting,
Not really,
and
no.
you said you're only gonna go on a first date if you really like the person.
Nah, okay, wait, I know how that
So
sounds. I see the problem. Oh, I hear ya.
you're trying to pretend like you're something that you're not
True.
because you're insecure about what you are.
Fair.
So
Dude, I didn't know this was a therapy session too. This is Loki goated. How much do I owe you?
I want to feel like I'm trying to have fun because I'm scared of like if I'm on this app just to hook up and I strike out enough times, like I don't think this would happen, but there's the fear of like, what if I crash out and become a fan of Andrew Tate? You know? Like how many times
what's your mindset, I guess, going into it? Because it just sounds like you just want to have fun.
I am like super long term looking for a relationship, but I'm not a serial monogamist, so I'm not looking to rush into anything. Nothing specific. Like, sure, if something becomes a relationship, great, but I'm not specifically looking to like dive into a relationship off rip.
It doesn't sound very clear to me what you want.
Also,
In
that
terms of like, if we were on a first date together and I asked you like, oh, what are you looking for? If I was a girl, it just sounds like, oh, he's here to fuck. He's not here to do anything other than that. Because for most girls looking for serious relationships, if you're not looking for that exact same thing, you don't give a fuck. And this could just be a player crashing out, and this is just whatever. Like I'm just the flavor of the week for them, you know. And that's how they see it, right? Because there are so many players on dating apps,
Mhm.
and there are so many people who are just super unserious about it. So if you're not serious from the get go, and you're kind of like, I believe you when you say that. I'm not saying like you're a player trying to exploit your position or whatever, but also it doesn't sound like you really know what you want at the same time.
Now that you've said that, I think I might have been coping in the past. I think I've just like lost faith in dating apps, maybe, and I'm just fucking around. Damn, so that's mean to the girls on the app. Fuck. True. I gotta think about that. I gotta work on that. That's let me see. Is there anything? Yeah, shit. Then that's on me. I gotta come into this with expectations. I need to figure out what I want. Because right now it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's dating any of these girls.
What do you think is wrong with dating today?
Yeah. I mean, I think I am a little bit for sure.
And then lock in for 3 hours. What does that even mean?
That means I don't know, bro. Like again, like I don't know. I'm so bad with the prompts. Like I don't fucking know what to say.
Okay. Okay,
Like I don't
I'll help
know.
you out with those afterwards, but this is just.
Bless. Or should I say a joke and say drinking and driving?
No,
Ugh.
no, stop. Stop! Stop! That's not a joke. That's a red flag. all
But
your jokes are
it's
red
only
flags.
a red flag if you actually do it.
No, but how the fuck are they supposed to know you're joking? You
True.
can't write
Yeah, that's true.
sarcasm.
That's why I'm so bad at texting, bro. Like people think I'm being serious all the time.
Dude, you're not even really that trashy. You just present yourself as trashy.
Yeah, I
Well,
think I'm cooked, bro. I might just like die alone.
you're not gonna die
You
alone.
know?
You're 6'4". You're fine. You've just been inting your entire life. That's all.
True, true, true.
If I was on a date with you, I would have depression by now, based on how much you've been self-deprecating.
What?
Just on some of these
No.
comments, man.
I was so embarrassed. I was like hated everything and I fucking hate myself. Like I can't believe I didn't recognize you. I mean, what was self-deprecating about that though?
That was super self. What do you mean that wasn't super? That's incredibly self-deprecating. What do you mean?
Like what in particular though?
You were like,
Like maybe I don't know I'm doing it. No, I'm so mentally stable, bro. I swear.
I swear.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and comment to support the channel. You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at danpancstandup for more clips, as well as updates to live shows. If you'd like to be in the series, DM me directly on any social or email. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.